Welcome, welcome, welcome to all and to everyone. Tonight is our 13th episode of the holiday campaign.
Lucky number
Well,
13.
supposed to be the winter, but holidays do come and go as quick as you know it, just like the days of the week. And last episode, we ended up finally defeating the bane of the player's existence so far.
So far.
And it was just like how it is in the South. Snow is not everyone's friend, neither is the ice. But they finally defeated Jack and got the third item. What are they going to do? Well, we're going to find out. Speaking of that, what are you guys going to be doing next?
I think many of us need to.
I'm looking for a badger. I have a spoon.
I think many of us need to lick our wounds and heal, don't we?
It would probably be a good idea.
Yep.
We probably, and we obviously shouldn't do it out here, but yeah, and then we have all three items now. Remember, we get to go back to that house that was scaring the bejesus out of me and Arendor.
DM, I think we're missing a character on our character sheet, or on our map sheet. I do not see Oracle.
This map's not going to be used much longer, so.
Okay.
I still can't see the map, by the way.
It's going to be a placeholder for time being.
Theater of the mind. Always a good thing.
So, are you guys going to want to go back to the place that you were at, take a short rest? You want to pop everything into the slots that you were thinking of, or what is the plan?
I know I could use a bit of rest, get some hit points back, get spells back.
Yeah, definitely. I think getting back to where our kind of place that we're holed up at, rest, recoup, and get compare notes and see what's next.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm completely out of like spell slots above level 4.
There you go.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to the location that you guys have been staying at. You notice that Lark just passes out, and when you guys get back to your place of rest,
Build the nest.
and
Here.
unfortunately, the early bird gets the worm does not follow with Lark on this adventure. Lark is sleeping extremely hard and heavy right now, and no matter what you do, they are not going to be able to wake up.
Can we leave her a worm for when she does wake up?
I mean, if you can find one, it's like a frozen tundra.
Does she sleep like Big Bird sleeps? With beak underneath the arm and shaking as she snores?
Since the player is not here and don't have a say-so on this, I'm going to say yes. The downside when the player doesn't show up, DM gets to make the random decisions.
Assigned
Too bad
Big
we can't
Bird by
live
DM.
stream that.
We miss you, Allison. Hope you're feeling better.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
So, what else are you guys going to be doing during your rest time?
Rest. Just chill and rest.
Could I run some kind of check on all of the like now that we have all three of the items together, could I run some can I run some I don't know what check you want me to run.
Well, what are you trying to ascertain?
It's like something shifted now that we have all three items together, that they're now within like close proximity.
Are you trying to figure out if they have a harmonious resident with each other, or trying to figure out that they affect one of another? Are you trying to see if the magic that you have felt in the past
That,
resonates from them?
yeah, that one.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check, and go ahead and also do a history check.
Okay, that is for Arcana. Wait, that's a 26 on Arcana, and
Nice.
I +7 modifier and a
The
19.
highest roll probably gonna be for the night. No, just kidding.
Oh.
And for history, it is a 18.
Okay. I mean, the DCs ain't gonna be very hard for them. You pass both of them with flying color. You do have the sense that they are of the same hunger of I can't even speak. They are the same, come from the same type of either magic or the same person or being created these items. You do
origin. Common origin.
And you do remember that you have felt this mainly around the workshop before.
Okay, I am going to relay that information to Arendor because we were the ones who were super involved in investigating that magic back however long ago that was.
Right.
Probably episode 2 or 3,
Yeah,
so about
it
10,
was
11.
episode 2 or 3. Yeah.
In-game wise, it's only been a few days.
Right.
Right.
So, anyone else? Other than, Dirge is trying to hibernate himself for a few hours.
Yep.
Arendor speaks up and says, well, don't we want to relay this information back to, the mayor, or see if there's anyone that has any additional insight now that we've kind of encountered some of these creatures? We might be able to ask a little bit better pointed questions, or do we just continue on? Do we see any value in comparing notes with the mayor?
Kind of expecting us to go ahead and do what we need to do and then
Sure.
back to them. I'm not interested in talking with them right now.
The Oracle will send a sky quill, summon a sky quill, and send a sky. Commercial break. All right, well.
Brought to you by Skyquill.
Sky quill. Yes, to Olmthgrod, to the mayor of Olmthgrod, and ask for an update on the plague currently affecting her city, and also say that she is working with a group of adventurers and some very special beings to summon help. So when she completes this mission, she has been promised help with that. So that's she'll send that letter, and then she will rest and commune with Ilsensin, her patron. That is all for now.
Okay. You send that off without any issues. The bird flies, but you do notice that the bird just dissipates. Nothing falls, just disappears.
Oop.
From what you can tell.
Skyfall now sends interdimensionally.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So, from here, you guys are wanting to go ahead and continue on with the progression of ascertaining what's causing all of this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
which level of rest are we taking?
Well,
out.
if
Go all out. Yeah, full.
if
full
we're
rest.
here to recover like spell slots and stuff, none of us recover spells on a short rest. All of us are long resters.
All right.
says the partial sorcerer.
No, I have 2 level 2 warlock pack slots. All of the spell slots I need are sorcerer spell slots.
Oh no! I mean, what
That's
horrible
terrible.
thing does the DM ever make you use spell slots?
Considering Arendor was gonna die.
But did he not?
If he didn't do something.
Because I
Did you
used
die?
a level 5 spell slot.
But he didn't die.
Because of me.
That sounds a little arrogant.
Oh, it was because of her. Oh, the one that was going to die agrees with that.
Are you ready? I talked to my healthcare
So,
provider about Libaldi.
you guys take a rest. No issues.
Ask your healthcare provider about
No one
Libaldi
banging
by
on
name.
You guys do have a full,
Libaldi.com.
huh?
No one banging on our door.
Mm-mm. The only person that knows you're here has a key.
Find it.
Well, the only other people, but the only person that
No.
will normally come in. Bento boxes. Yes, really. Once you guys get up, you get water splashed on your face, do your normal hygiene stuff. You guys end up going over to in front of the workshop. It takes you guys a little bit to find the slab because it has snowed. It's piled up over it. Once you guys do find the workshop, there you guys see the slab of stone that you're used to seeing, with the insert spots for 3 items.
Well, I know that I think I'm physically that I have a hold of at least one of them. I don't know who has the other 2. I don't think we ever decided on that. Like I think I have the antler from the first one.
I think you were the last one that said that they were looking at the hat. I think that's up to it.
Well, no one ever specified on who was actually holding the things. Is like the only one that I know for certain sure that I'm holding.
Yeah. So you guys put the dual-bladed flail in what would ascertain as its spot with the antler in the hat. Once you do, they lower down and you just see stone covering each individual spots. Upon seeing that happen, uh, the magic casters are able to feel the protection around the building dissipate and go out. There's a feeling in the air of like a missing void. You're not quite sure exactly how long that barrier's been up, but it's been up long enough that you can tell that something is not there anymore. What do you guys do?
There's nothing there where something was before. um,
Nice.
I will do an insight, wisdom insight check.
Or
What the heck just happened? What was there? It's not there now, and it can be remedied. What happened? What do we do now? Is something about to eat us? That sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll do a detect magic also at first level, Matt.
okay.
It's 18 on my insight check.
I mean, there's not really much they can ascertain other than the protection that was around the building, as I've said, it has dissipated and went away since you guys have been around the building before.
Can I determine if there's a way to restore it, or
I mean, that's what was preventing you from going into the building.
Yeah, we wanted that thing gone.
Okay, all right then. Sorry,
that was the prevention from you guys just going into there and taking out the BBEG from the get-go.
Yeah, that's we were like struggling to. We're like, what's here? Like every time we tried to open it, the shutters would just.
Right.
I've missed some parts. I tend to be narcoleptic. I'm sorry.
I mean, this happened months ago. This was early stuff. So I just
around Valentine's Day, probably. Yes. All right. All right. So, well, now the protection is down. I guess my insight will be, is there danger and therefore reward to be had by now entering the building?
Possibly.
Well, let's see what this detect magic fit comes up with anything.
I mean,
so what I got 30 feet, right, Matt? So I'll approach 30 feet. Obviously, concentrate on the door first. Windows, ground. I'm not sure if it'll penetrate inside. Let's see.
I was going to say, might ask you if are you in yet, but you know.
I was going to throw it. That's
building.
What she said in there.
Do we have an 18 plus blocker on this thing? There's a lot of these places now that are doing age verification.
I mean, age-wise, you definitely meet, but
I'm much more worried about anyone under my age.
But it doesn't go as far in because it is a stone building. But you are able to ascertain that the magic that was there is no longer. The magic that was protecting it was no longer there.
So that's fine, right? And I understand that. I'm just trying to find out if there's just any additional, magic wards, anything that would be a possible a threat or anything like that around us. So, but if you're saying that
there is a magic beaver.
There's nothing that you can gather from on the outside that is a threat or even a setup of a trap magically.
So as I kind of finish scanning everything, looking at everything, try to, figure out what's going on, I'm kind of getting that sense, like you're saying, that there's nothing that magical, at least, that we still need to be worried about. So I turn to Gnarlson and I go, Gnarlson, would you introduce us to the guests inside of this fine building?
Would they be the guests or the patrons?
What are the occupants?
Are we
Gnarlson?
like foregoing the plan of like gathering the townspeople? Have we gone and talked to the mayor about this shit, or are we just going in there right now, guns a-blazing?
You were away when that was discussed.
I
You
mean,
were getting
I-
your
I could hear all of you. I don't know. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Dirge whistled a little ditty, and it's basically you guys were able to ascertain that they have the trust in you to be able to handle what's going on, since you guys were hired for that reasoning.
Okay, so
They
we're
put
on our
their
own.
trust in you. Gone as far as we can go. Okay.
That might be an
Yes.
issue.
We're working on the principle of it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. So
Which is the definition of Gnarlson's fighting technique.
That's the definition of every D&D person and campaign since it began. Thank you, Gary Gygax, for giving us the opportunity to murder hobo and be stupid as we want to be. Rock on.
Unless it's a door, then it takes an hour and 45 minutes to get through it.
Hey,
Oh,
I-
not
and I'll
this
throw a shout out
door.
to Bill Sylvie, who also wrote a bunch of so and he's a friend of
Not
mine.
to
so.
not to Gnarlson's door.
I just want to knock heartily, and but if you guys want me to be gentle, I can be.
You can be the opposite of gentle, Gnarlson.
Only in
this
certain
situation.
circumstances, Gnarl scary.
Why do I have a funny feeling seeing Arson being the Kool-Aid man?
I would like to do a step back a half a dozen steps, and then proceed to come full bore and throw my shoulder or somebody else into the door.
Is anyone volunteering being the projectile? No.
Go
Okay.
for it, Dirge.
I mean, we had to ask. since you brought that up, I had to ask if anyone want to be the projectile. So
I'll be the projectile if it means we get where we need to go and what we need to do.
What was that? The fastball special? Is that right?
Yep.
Wolverine and Colossus.
So when you guys go up to the door and get to the point where you are able to get a very good look at it, you do notice it's not a typical door. And before the next map pops up, they had no door like this at all. So no judging.
The door is ajar?
Ooh,
Actually, it's a jar lid. Yes, it looks like a jar lid.
the roof is a lid.
It's a hobbit door.
That's trademark.
Halfling door.
But
A double
yes,
door. Wait,
it is
no,
a
no,
circular door that appears to be a jar-like lid. And when Dirge goes through it, it actually spins.
Oh. Do I need to make an athletics check on this?
Go ahead and make an acrobatics
Okay.
and see how well you tumble, or if you get a sprained wrist or ankle.
roll. I got a 25.
Okay, you are able to just roll perfectly. Looks like you somersaulted, popped up just like Gene Wilder and Willy Wonka.
Awesome. Thank you. I will take that. I'm not wearing a top hat. I'm actually wearing a bandana over my head, but okay. I'm not wearing a cane. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. And I will whistle to everybody else. Come on.
And I will say, this is actually accurate in square squarage.
Yay.
So it is actually measuring correctly. Yes, I know it took 13 episodes. I know.
That's a big room too.
And yes, it is what you guys are able to tell. This is where stuff used to be packaged to be sent out. Hence why there's so many tables. And on the far end of it, almost completely on the other side, there is a staircase going down. What do you
just FYI, I still have no access to the map or the icons or anything. So.
And Chris, if you
Is
want
Oracle
to
on the
zoom
map?
Yes.
Is this Oracle beside me?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to zoom in a little bit on.
Well, no. He's saying he cannot see the map at all.
Yes.
So I didn't know if it was
I
token placement.
No, it's just does your browser have an ad block on it?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I just had to turn mine off for it to work. It does that every time you switch a map. I have to like reload it or open it up in a new browser entirely.
But what I was saying also, Chris zoomed in on what's on the screen. Not only is everyone that are watching can see better, but so could Bradley possibly.
So Matt, my detect magic's still running for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna start to walk around.
This ain't the club though. You can't go F everybody.
Not my plan. So I'll just kind of go again. I'm going to kind of keep that 30 feet space in front of me. But I'll check some of these tables. What do I kind of see? Does anything pop up magically or any auras?
Oh yeah, I mean this whole room lights up like it's broad daylight at noon.
Okay.
I mean, it's a bunch of different colors. You see things like, as you can ascertain, of magic that would be in accordance with teleportation. Also, with help, keeping everything together. There's a lot of different schools of magic that you're seeing, but with possibly, depending on how much that Arendor has ascertained from what could be this building, is nothing out of the normal. I mean, this items would be leaving from this floor and going where it needs to be. And obviously there's also a level of ambient magic you're used to seeing, but it's a little bit more heightened because of the type of workplace this could have been.
So a factory, in other words, they're making things here, right?
You could gather that, yes.
But I mean, but there's no objects around other than
No.
just these blank tables.
I mean, there's some, tools and stuff like that on the tables, but nothing that, no toys or no, packages or anything like that.
Okay.
And
So
you
it-
do see some cobwebs and stuff like that. I mean, it hasn't been used in some time. Yes,
Okay.
Judgment.
Yeah, I was about to say, so we can tell that it's been a while since anyone, like, whatever's been going on, it's been happening for a long time because it's in such disuse.
At least since everything's been going on. But you can't really tell if it's been just a few months and everything just hasn't been moved around up here at all. If the air's just, magically not being stagnant and that, horrible smell that you typically do have if there's not a lot of air movement, but you're able to tell that this hasn't been worked in, at least from the time that the Marie has told you about. Anyone else? So, what you guys wanting to do?
I mean, probably whatever we're looking for, whatever we need is down that staircase at the far end of the room, right?
Or up.
It's only going down.
Okay.
I couldn't tell which way the spiral was heading, so I took a 50-50 guess. Yeah, I'm obviously not going to take the lead. I'm squishy, but I think what we need to do is, cross
I'm
the room.
fluffy. I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. Oh, well, I guess we're going down the stairs, everyone?
I'm following Gnarlson's lead or
Yes,
Dirge's
I would-
lead.
Right. I would also do that, except I'd have no access. Yeah. Just
I'll-
have me tag along.
Are you not able to see Chris the video? The screen share that's being done on Zoom?
He
I can see
just
that, yes.
can't move the token.
Oh, yes.
We can move the token. Oh, someone else is moving it.
Apparently, Aaron Nord's going to sleep.
No, I'm keeping up with the group.
I'm keeping up with the Commodore, because the Commodore is keeping up with me.
So, you guys are not noticing any type of danger that on your guys' way to the stairwell.
That alone makes me very nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of how if you have small children and they're suddenly silenced, the silence is worse than there being noise.
Yep.
I mean, I can make it a battle encounter, but
He
What's
took me in and gave me breakfast. Wait,
in judgment, you say you're squishy, you're not taking the lead, but you're taking the lead.
Well, I was waiting on everyone else to move their token on. I don't want to have to use the measuring tool more than I have to.
nobody likes to use the measuring tool.
I will say each square is 5 feet, so. Okay. You guys get to the top of the stairwell. You barely see some flickering of light or something towards the bottom.
Always something.
I mean, yes, you're in a building.
Always something there to remind me.
It's
So you guys go down the stairwell.
And for dramatic and possibly comedic effect, I'm going to make a dexterity roll to determine whether or not I walk down the stairs or I fall down the stairs.
I mean, at her age, that might be deadly.
I know.
Taking fall damage before the encounter.
you just float down the stairs.
I mean, that's the first time a player wants to have a battle with the stairs.
Rolled an 11.
Oh! I'm falling. I can't get up.
I have a life alert amulet.
Teleports you to the closest infirmary. you end up just, being able to get your bearings on the railing and slide by a few feet down the rail.
Okay. Whoopsie. Judgment Dearie, will you hold my hand, please?
Did anybody notice that I pushed her?
Trip.
Sorry, I lost access to the map. It just said, nope. Out of nowhere.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, because it was changing.
Oh, I still don't have access.
Oh my goodness, this is a long hallway.
It says the file may not be publicly accessible. The host may have rate limits. Oh yeah, ad blocker, VPN, or content filter.
What type of light source, Matt, is going on here?
It is almost similar to dancing lights almost. It's a magical light
Okay.
that you're able
All
to
right.
see, and you do notice that around the base of the stairs there's normal torches that just use the ambient magic to stay lit, but further down the hallway it is darker, and you can ascertain that maybe it will light up depending on how close you get to a sensor. And no, it's not the clapping kind. We don't need to do the
It's Alexa, turn on the lights.
So
Alexa was my patron before in Sensan.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that right now.
so what are you
Smooth.
Not Alexa.
Ah!
so you so what are you guys going to be doing?
The Macarena.
And Chris, if you want to zoom in on the
Wow. Yeah, you're right. That is a.
I was zooming, trying to find where we were, and I was like, why is the hallway so long?
I mean, do you expect a small layer?
The hallway is overcompensating.
It's the endless buffet of the Bughead God. I just finished that part yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I
Chris,
have
you
no
will understand.
problem with it being long. It's just hard to move the actual map on MacBook. And it's just all over the place.
Well, that's the problem of having a MacBook.
Oh, well, not all of us can have giant desktops.
I don't have a giant desktop.
Sounds like monitor envy to me.
Uh-huh.
Not what I heard, Bradley.
It's a laptop. It's of normal size, but of high capacity.
So, on your way, guys, on the way down the hall, you're able to see lights turning on slowly in alternating sides. So about every 10 to 15 feet, a light will pop up.
Okay, everybody, this is it. This is the dance entrance to Solid Gold. Let's go.
Did Charleston
And
disappear off of anyone else's map or just mine?
that was just
Okay.
yours.
He's there.
How close are you zoomed in?
Not that far zoomed in.
Now coming to the stage.
So, and on your way down, you do notice, and I don't have it on the map itself, that there are what appears to be some kind of statue.
Okay, those are 5-foot squares. How small are we?
The
Oh, wait, no, never
small
mind.
little squares.
I see the small. I was seeing the larger squares, not the tiny squares. So wait a minute.
And the
did we
first
shrink?
one starts about right here. It will be the
I saw the ping.
Oh,
first
jeez.
two.
Do that. That happened while I was trying to move it so that my map is just trying to drag judgment all over the.
I'm slowly getting bits. I see blue circles and pings now. I see avatars moving, but nothing behind it. It's weird.
So, starting right here are the first two sets of what appears to be some form of animatronics or a golem of some
Crap, we're in
kind.
5 nights.
If the song "Small World" starts, I'm going to start taking out the party.
Or I hear the secrets that you keep when you're walking in your sleep. Is it Rock or Fire Explosion that we're seeing?
I'm assuming we still haven't burned up 10 minutes, Matt, so I'm going to keep that detect magic going as long as you're going to allow it.
Okay. I mean, it's still very bright down here, but not nearly as bright as what it was upstairs. But you do ascertain at the moment you come close enough to these two figures that they are magical in nature. As soon as you are able to get a glimpse of that, your detect magic goes away.
All right.
And it's almost like a flicker, like the tail end of it, but you could, and the color flashed so quick. So, do you guys just keep going? Do you guys look at them?
Just keep swimming.
Could I run an Arcana check?
You can.
Yeah, that's just 13.
Okay. You do get that a sense that there is magic coming from these two things, or two statue-like things, but you're not able to really ascertain what kind of magic, or even if you've come in contact. It could be just because of you being in the area of a place you're not familiar with, your nerves are on, and who knows. And the height of these things are taller than Gnarlson.
Whoa.
As you got skin, well, I mean, it is taking
Oh,
up
my.
full of the larger squares. Each one of them is taking up a full spot.
Nice. That's some big statues.
So, do you guys keep walking down, or do you guys look at them a little
Oh, well,
closer?
yeah,
What?
I'll do a what do you call it? A looky loo on the statues. Investigation or insight.
Perception.
Insight. Insight is good.
I mean, insight doesn't give you. I mean, what are you trying to ascertain from it? I mean, insight's not one of the ones that you can pop up and go, "Oh, I know everything about it." It's more so
All
helps
right.
give you
Well,
clues of if someone is,
I'll do an Arcana.
Nice. Now there you go. Now
Arcana.
that. Whose role was that? Oracle, did you see that?
Yes, but he said insight is not really into, but that's a
Well, no.
30 though on insight. So
I mean,
Yeah, but you're net 20.
Yeah, I mean, they look like a statue for an insight check. I mean, insight is if you're trying to read someone, get ascertained they're telling you the truth or not. I mean,
all right, it's a
or
dirty 20 for Arcana. Or 22. Well, yeah, I'll take that one. The 22. The
so
first one.
Did anyone else see that on their screen though?
Yeah, I did. Oh, with Michael, but yeah.
I can't think of the dragon's name from the D&D movie, but that's who just 80s dice.
So with your Arcana check, what are you wanting to check for? Like,
The significance, the properties, value, danger, threat, fashion sense, whatever, everything about the statues.
okay, I mean, they're magical in nature, yes.
Yes. Are they important? Can they do something for us, or do they need to be preserved, destroyed, graffitied, that sort of thing? Do we need to do a little dance to get them to give us a piece of candy? I mean, I'm poking and prodding, trying to determine if there's any significance to these statues relative to our storyline and or mission, or are they red herrings or MacGuffins, as it were?
Okay, I mean, you are able to tell that they have a nature if they are needed to be activated in a certain way. They have that innate ability. Magically, yes, but for you guys are able to use them. No, I mean that's.
So there's nothing accessible to us that would benefit us in any way with these statues.
From what you can ascertain with, Arcana, no.
What about that 30 insight?
I mean, they don't show any form of body, any tails or anything at all. They're statues.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, through all these things, these statues to us currently are useless, and we should move on. All right, thank you.
And you guys are going to be coming up on another set right where that ping is at. And due to the time, let's go ahead and take a break.
From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Whether you're nestled in a mossy cottage or posted at a windswept keep, the Swift Stag Courier Guild rides swift and sure across the Iron Realm, bringing the realm's finest goods straight to your door. Need a honey-glazed venison shank from the boar and bramble? Or perhaps a pouch of dream root tea from Moonshade Apothecary? Our fleet-footed couriers, some say part satyr, run, ride, and even broom their way through forest and fog to reach you. From enchanted combs at Velvet Antler Emporium, to cinnamon knots fresh from the Soot and Spoon, to wax-dipped candles and ink vials from Glimmerwick Provisions, we partner with the best, so you never go without. Deliveries within 5 leagues of any major town or guild outpost. Rush orders, just 1 silver more. But beware, dragon sightings and magical storms may cause delays. Look for the Silver Stag mid-leap, antlers trailing wind, satchel stamped with seal. That's Swift Stag, because when the realm needs a runner, we don't walk, we leap. Swift Stag Courier Guild. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, each Saltine Keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's Plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of 2 sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes, indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts, raise a glass of barrel-aged ale brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The Saltine Keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic.
In the Iron Realm, every journey begins with a choice, a path, a steed. From mossy glades to gilded towers, Realm Rider Transit Guild carries you swiftly, safely, splendidly. Choose your pace, a donkey for the rugged trail, a carriage for comfort and charm, a skyborne dirigible for those who dream above the clouds. Founded by Sir Garrick of the Seven Saddles, Realm Rider blends magic and muscle, offering enchanted root stones, bonded beastmasters, and bardic entertainment for the discerning traveler. Book your passage at any Realm Rider waystone, found in taverns, guild halls, and market squares. Your route sigil will glow when your steed arrives. Realm Rider Transit Guild. From cobblestone to cloud, your journey, your steed.
6 years running, Grainsoak Ale reigns supreme in the kingdom of Ethukoth. Crafted by the Grainsoak brothers in small batches, originally served only at the Dusty Kettle Tavern in Balastar VR, now served across the realms. A wine is just a wine, but an ale is a brew. Grainsoak Ale, now served across Ethukoth and Astarag. Not sold in Aphormith. Drink responsibly, not suitable for halflings, gnomes, or fairies.
You guys keep walking down. You see the next set are right about here. Well, apparently Judgment wants to play the Kool-Aid Man.
Well, when somebody's pinging while I'm trying to scoot, I accidentally just drop her over there. You know, like the Mies in Tomodachi Life, just... Okay. Because it just jerks the map all around when that happens.
And you guys are seeing lights popping up every so often. And the lights behind you are going off.
How many lights?
Sometime.
Oh, 4 lights!
And towards the end of the hallway, you do see a standing light. Well, the light's not standing, but a constant light that's shining.
Wait, if the light is standing, would that mean it was street light people?
No.
That was a good one.
Hey, don't stop believing, man. Yeah.
So on your guys' way down, what are you guys doing? Other than walking. Or stumbling or falling or
Teleporting across the map.
I'm taking it for granted Dirge or Gnarlson's in the lead.
Dirge.
Dirge is
A
in
behind.
the lead.
Isn't he? Nope, that's Arendelle.
So, and another set is Dirge is walking by another set of those.
Donaldson's way behind everybody.
Will you stand above me? Look my way or walk on by.
Is there a perception check or an arcana check I could run? Because as
What are you wanting to do?
Um, maybe just to judge the nature of it, like maybe like what kind of like type, if like they're imbued with magic, what type of magic it is.
That's going to take time to look up. If you roll high, go ahead. And if you're going to look at trying to ascertain the magic itself, I mean, it's going to be more than just a quick walk by. And even then,
Well, would perception be a better thing to run because as we just move along?
I mean, when you're walking by, they don't move. I mean, nothing has done anything to necessarily, if there was anything to trigger them, hasn't been set off at this time.
Okay. Well, then I'll just disregard all of that. I'll just keep moving.
Then Dirge, you're coming up on two tall constructs that you have only seen one other time.
These are gift golems. Right?
Possibly.
I'm not that far. I mean, my vision is. If it's bright in here, my vision is gonna see them.
Yeah, they're only 70 feet away from you.
Only.
Yeah.
And in bright light, I'll be able to see them. I'd recognize what they look like. Look out.
Apparently, Dirge does not have permission. Okay. But closer you get, and you can tell that these creatures have very similar attributes of the gift golems that you have fought in the past, but they also do look slightly different. That they could be possibly a newer version, due to the carapace on the outside is more sturdy. It looks more sturdy. Possibly a upgraded, wrapping, or more sturdy boxes.
Okay.
And in between them, behind behind them, and what you can tell that would be the area that you guys would walk through.
Okay.
There is a set of two doors, and no, it's not ajar. And the doors are closed.
Okay. I am going to fire off magic missile at 4th level. At let's go with orange. It's one of my favorite colors.
Okay. And once that hits, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Sorry, y'all. I just went ahead and did it. Ew. Why is it throwing out? Okay. I have no idea what it just did because I was rolling for. Yeah, that was kind of sad. It said that let's see, it would be 6 points of damage. To orange.
You said I'll say I'm seeing the first one was 4.
Another one says 2. That'd be 6, wouldn't it? 'Cause if I shot magic missile at 4th level, that would be 4d4 plus 1.
4.
Okay.
Jeez, it did absolutely nothing.
So 16 points of damage. And Arendor. Okay. And I need everyone to roll their initiatives. And Arendor, I see yours.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Anyone above a 20? Okay. 15 to 19.
Wait, Arendor, you're a 20.
Yep. 20.
Yeah, you're a 20 on the dot.
Well, you said above 20.
Well, yeah, I had yours already
Gotcha.
down on yours.
I
Because I
gotcha.
saw that.
Dirge was 18.
Let me find you. There we go.
And Gnarlson was a 21. And then a 13. I don't understand why it's rolling twice.
I'll say, yeah.
Is Gnarlson up here?
No, he's just sleep in the middle of the
center line, about 25,
halfway
30
down.
feet from the end of the hallway.
Okay, maybe I need to refresh my map.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I'll say I'm seeing you clear down because
that's you and
the one closest to the.
I'm refreshing VTT.
Okay. So Gnarlson was. What I'm showing on the log is 13. Gnarlson, is that what you got for your initiative?
13 is what I have in my head.
Okay. Okay, so 10. Anyone else from 10 to 14? Judgment.
I'm a 15.
Okay. Oracle.
I rolled a 13.
What is your dex, Oracle, and Gnarlson?
My dex is a 15.
Yes. So he goes first.
tracker would stop moving, I can get the thing situated.
Wednesday night, technical difficulties.
Oh, it's not even technical difficulty. It's
Technically, it is.
okay. So first up, it's Arendor. No, he's still alive.
So
No
on
way.
the
Go ahead.
right, yeah, is the X for what is the X for?
I don't
Is
know.
that just
I
is
didn't
that
make
just
it.
that? But that's who got hit first, right?
Yeah, that's who I hit.
I didn't make
But
that.
orange
So
is
I
who
don't
got
know.
hit. Orange is who got hit first, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's Ray of Frost, Ray of Frost, orange. 16 to hit. All
That
right, maintain my
misses.
position. Actually, let me check one quick thing.
And Dirge, you're on deck.
I was looking over something. Is there something about flat-footed?
I will say
Hold on. Or like holding your ground. What was it?
I will say after looking over someone's character sheet, that they have not been using their stuff to the full ability. Make sure you look over everything on what your character can do.
All right. Go with that for right now.
Okay. That's end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm done.
Dirge, you're up, and after him is the golems.
I'm using Dominate Monster at 8th level. Going for orange. Doubt it'll work. Has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Bad monster. Bad monster.
And he fails.
Lower than a 17?
Yeah.
Okay. I now command him to attack the other creature. And it's a
Now you're thinking like Orlando.
it's a concentration spell, so I now have it for up to an hour.
Okay.
So that's what I am doing, is controlling him.
You can recognize on your fingers as a platypus controlling you.
Okay, so while this creature moves up to about right here, this golem, oh, I say that, let me make sure. Yep. We'll move here. Okay, and the orange golem will, let's see. We'll end up doing a festive entangle. And it is 3 creatures within 30 feet need to make a DC 17 strength save. And it's going to get present golem blue Gnarlson, and Dirge is who he's going to go after. Okay, that's actually surprising. It's pretty good. Gnarlson, what did you roll?
22.
Okay. And Dirge
14.
and Princess, the President Golem rolled a 25. So President Golem Blue and Gnarlson, you save. Dirge, yes.
Point of order. He cannot do anything. It says you can use your action to take total and precise control of the target. Until the end of my next turn, the creature takes only the actions I choose, which is attacking him, and only the orange is going after blue, can only go after blue. Can't do anything to anybody else because I've told him to go after blue.
Okay, so even if the ability went after him and got saved,
it's
against
orange is only attacking blue. Anything that it does doesn't affect anybody else in the area.
Okay.
Unless he's casting an area effect spell.
Is it area of effect?
The golem lashes out with ribbons and string, restraining up to 3 creatures within 30 feet. DC 17 strength save to escape. So that is a area of effect.
Okay.
But he did attempt to go after the present golem. But since you're the only one that's trapped, he's not doing anything to impede you from doing anything. It's like a warming embrace for you, since you are in control.
Okay.
That is orange. Blue
With Kroger's same day pickup and
will
delivery, you can shop the same in-store.
Actually, will end up doing bow storm barrage. And actually, Judgment, go ahead and roll D6 for me.
2.
Okay. And since there's only 2, Gnarlson and Dirge. Let me hold on. Gnarlson, you'll take 9 points of damage, and due to the wrapping around Dirge, he takes half of that, so 5. And the wrapping dissipates off of Dirge. And roll a con check or con save.
Who do you want rolling that? Oh, sorry.
That would be Dirge. Because he has a concentration spell up. And that does save. It's 10 and up. Anything from 10 and up. And Judgment, you are up. Gnarlson, you're on deck.
I am going to go ahead and do my bonus action first and initiate my form of dread. And then I am going to do what every warlock likes to do. I am just going to attack blue with Eldritch Blast, and I'm just going to roll all 3 2 hits at the same time. Okay, well, one is a crit, so one of the beams is a crit.
Okay. Who are you attacking?
Blue.
Okay.
So, question, since it's 3 separate beams, it's only one beam that gets the crit, right?
You rolled for 3 different beams to hit with
Yeah,
3
I'm
different
using...
rolls? Or...
Yeah, I have to roll an since it's a 3-beam attack, I have to roll a 2 hit for every single one.
So, yes, the only one of them will crit then.
Okay, so a 30, a 29, and a 15. Does the 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay, so only 2 out of the 3 beams. Okay, where did I put my d10s? There we go. Okay, so that is 21 points of force damage off of one beam and 12 off of another for a total of 33. I rolled an 8 and a 7.
Nice.
And now has to make I think a DC 18 wisdom save. Okay, he is now frightened of me. And that is what I have for my turn.
And frightened, he has to be outside of 30 feet from you, correct?
I don't know.
He has to move away from her for a period.
And he has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is in its line of sight, and it can't move closer to me. It doesn't necessarily have to move away, but it can't get any closer. And it'll that at the end of every turn until it breaks.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Oh, sorry. It's frightened until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that's all I have.
Okay. Gnarlson, you are up. Oracle, you're on deck.
Orange is the one fighting for us, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm going to wail on blue. Uh, 26.
That does hit.
11 damage.
Okay.
19.
That just hits.
15 damage. 24.
That does.
9 damage.
Okay. Is that
That's it.
okay? Oracle, you are up. And Arendor, you're on deck.
All right. Now that where am I? Am I in range of orange?
What range do you need to be?
I'm going to check on that real quick.
Right now, you are 30 feet away from orange.
All right.
So unless it's a touch range, I think you're good.
And
you're wanting to attack orange?
Yes, orange. Yes, I'm well within range. The range of this spell is 150 feet. And I need to... I'm going to cast Befuddlement on orange. He needs to make a DC 19 intelligence saving throw.
Just rolled 17.
All right.
17
then,
dice. Wow.
So he rolled a save. Okay, so he saved.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he takes half of this damage. So 74 divided by 2.
Wow.
Okay, so
Terrible
36.
37 points of damage. And just that. Yeah. There's more if he had failed to save, but on a successful save, it takes 37 points of damage. And he gets a middle finger from Miss Oracle.
Okay, give me one moment.
And that is my turn.
There that is.
From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Whether you're nestled in a mossy cottage or posted at a windswept keep, the Swift Stag Courier Guild rides swift and sure across the Iron Realm, bringing the realm's finest goods straight to your door. Need a honey-glazed venison shank from the boar and bramble? Or perhaps a pouch of dream root tea from Moonshade Apothecary? Our fleet-footed couriers, some say part satyr, run, ride, and even broom their way through forest and fog to reach you. From enchanted combs at Velvet Antler Emporium, to cinnamon knots fresh from the Soot and Spoon, to wax-dipped candles and ink vials from Glimmerwick Provisions, we partner with the best, so you never go without. Deliveries within 5 leagues of any major town or guild outpost. Rush orders, just 1 silver more. But beware, dragon sightings and magical storms may cause delays. Look for the Silver Stag mid-leap, antlers trailing wind, satchel stamped with seal. That's Swift Stag, because when the realm needs a runner, we don't walk, we leap. Swift Stag Courier Guild. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all.
In the Iron Realm, every journey begins with a choice, a path, a steed. From mossy glades to gilded towers, Realm Rider Transit Guild carries you swiftly, safely, splendidly. Choose your pace, a donkey for the rugged trail, a carriage for comfort and charm, a skyborne dirigible for those who dream above the clouds. Founded by Sir Garrick of the Seven Saddles, Realm Rider blends magic and muscle, offering enchanted root stones, bonded beastmasters, and bardic entertainment for the discerning traveler. Book your passage at any Realm Rider waystone, found in taverns, guild halls, and market squares. Your route sigil will glow when your steed arrives. Realm Rider Transit Guild. From cobblestone to cloud, your journey, your steed.
6 years running, Grainsoak Ale reigns supreme in the kingdom of Ethukoth. Crafted by the Grainsoak brothers in small batches, originally served only at the Dusty Kettle Tavern in Balastar VR, now served across the realms. A wine is just a wine, but an ale is a brew. Grainsoak Ale, now served across Ethukoth and Astarag. Not sold in a Falmouth. Drink responsibly, not suitable for halflings, gnomes, or fairies.
Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, each Saltine Keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's Plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of two sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes. Indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts. Raise a glass of barrel-aged ale, brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The Saltine Keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic.
Okay, now I need to roll. And George, what is your spell DC again?
Spell DC, I'm using a ring with 5.
Yes, but the DC for this. Okay, but the DC for your spell,
Wisdom
which
7.
I don't know why. So 17.
17 or higher.
Okay, so I'll have to roll for that since he was attacked and he still failed. Okay. Andor, you are up. Dirge, you're on deck.
Andor produces his trusty rapier. Flanks. I don't know. That's kind of 35, really 30s here. But it'll still be advantage because of...
you technically have a enemy. You're
Right.
flanking, but you also have the enemy of your enemy. Next. The enemy of your enemy.
I think that's not Gnarlson's close enough.
Well, and also so is technically the other gift
and the
wrap
other.
golem.
Cool. All right, first attack. Here we go. Advantage. 24 to hit.
That does hit.
With 13 piercing and sneak attack, 2d6, right?
Yes. That seems so low, but it's not.
I'm so. Yeah, I'm like.
Well, another 9, so there's 21. No,
22.
9, 10, 11, 12. 22, right? Okay. Second attack also still with advantage. Is
Yes.
that correct, or?
Well, no matter what, it's advantage. Because you have Vex property.
25?
That does hit.
$16. Oh, wait. You don't get the...
Only one attack.
Just one attack. There you go. So throw on another 16 on top of that.
Okay.
And then I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Dirge, you are up, and the present golem is up next. Or golems.
I'm going to continue using the ring.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I'm doing right now is controlling him and telling him to attack the other golem.
Okay.
The other gift wrap golem. Use everything that it can, all of its powers to take down the other golem.
Okay. So, the present golem on orange. Let's see. We'll end up trying to do a hate slam. And kid you not, the orange miss from the hate slam, and blue is actually will end up shaking its right foot. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's legendary action. I mean, I didn't read one thing, and I'm not gonna retroactivate that one thing I read, but I will utilize it next turn.
Is it? Am I still within its line of sight, blue?
Yeah. Technically, yes.
Okay. He just has disadvantage on anything he tries to roll if he can still see me.
Well,
because I haven't gone yet.
Yes. And actually, he is going to do the Festive Entanglement. and we'll try to wrap the Gnarlson, Arendor, and Dirge. I need you guys to roll a DC 17 strength save.
Oh. $20.
Gnarlson,
Yes, sir.
did you roll?
I just got back from taking the dog out.
Did not say
I
it.
will
DC 17 strength save.
DC 17 strength save. Dink, dink, dink. That would be a fail.
Why did that show up as D6? Roll. For some reason, that showed up as D6 slashing damage.
Well, I just rolled again,
There you go.
and now I got an 18. 13 plus 5.
And that will save. And Dirge, you are wrapped up in not so nice a little bow, but you're still wrapped.
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
Okay. And Judgment, you are up. Gnarlson, you're on deck. Oh, that's why. That's
Oh, geez, I've been muted this whole time. My bad. I forgot.
I'll say that's, I mean, it was awfully quiet for the, emo character.
Well, that's kind of for the par for the course, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because it definitely was going, tonight this night I will be with you.
Oh gosh, stop it. He has to make a Wisdom 18 saving throw at disadvantage because he is still scared of me. Blue.
You said 18 wisdom?
Yeah, at disadvantage.
You are so lucky. You are so lucky that was the case with the disadvantage. Because it was a natural 20 with a -2. Because, the creator of the stat block did not give them saves, just basic stuff. So
Form
it's a 13.
Dread, baby.
Yeah, about time you
Form
start
of
using
dread.
it. Only took you 13 episodes to use it
I've
from the
used it
get-go.
3 or 4 times. What are you talking about?
I said from the get-go.
Y'all, oh yeah, I usually forget I can take my bonus action before I do everything else. It's like I'll attack and then.
Or
Okay.
wait to halfway through the battle.
Oh wow, I rolled 2 12s and a 9. That's is 35
You said
points
2
of
12s
necrotic.
and a 9?
Yeah, oh wait, sorry. 12 plus 12, 24 plus 9 is 33.
Okay.
33 points of necrotic damage. And he has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he epically failed that one.
Okay, he's still scared of me.
At least at least he's not blue abidi abada.
No, terrible bad.
Could be worse. And Gnarlson, you are up. Arendor, you are on deck.
Okay, there's a red X on me. Is that anything I can
Yeah,
do?
it's the stupid system.
Okay.
Because when I try to move, it sometimes goes and puts it on for like HP. When I try to move the tracker.
Okay, no problem. Swing 1 on blue. 18.
That just misses.
11 points damage. Swing 2 is a 22.
That hits.
$15 points damage.
Okay.
Thing is a 19.
That just hit.
$15 points damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is it.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, Blue shakes out his right leg, lifts up, stomps straight on the ground. And you see the ornaments that dangled out crush and shatter. I need everyone within 15 feet, which will be Arendor, Gnarlson, Dirge, and Orange, to roll a Constitution save, DC 18 or higher.
On save.
Yes.
Someone dies right on top of where Khan is.
Well, I mean, he's supposed to be trapped, but anyways. Yeah, if you had physical dice, it wouldn't be so slow.
I changed my dice.
That's cool. Clockwork dice.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the time to savor Thomas's crunchy yet soft bagels.
Thanks, Tom.
It's Tom, actually.
Right, Tom.
Tom. He's doing that on purpose?
Tam.
How have we got to Tam? Huzzah! A toast to breakfast.
It's time to go.
Okay. Okay, so Gnarlson, you rolled.
I failed.
Okay. Arendor.
24.
And Dirge 19. Correct?
Yep.
Just want to make sure that what I'm seeing on there is correct versus sometimes it don't show the correct stuff.
Right.
Okay, so Gnarlson, you take 29 points of damage. Psychic damage. Okay. Arendor, you are up.
So, blue, or the one right in front of me, north of me again, the rapier with advantage. 31. Oh, hey, I critted. So 1d8 is 2d8. So I'll roll. It didn't adjust it on the screen, so I'll roll the regular damage, then throw in a d8. Or wait, how are you doing? Actually, how are you doing crit damage?
If you want to roll double the damage dice, and also, yes, Orange did fail, by the way, guys. So Orange did take the 29 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
You also get to crit your sneak attack.
Yes.
So you get to roll 4d6.
46. You can roll like a normal rogue.
Like what, a level 7, 8 is when you get the
right.
when you get the 4.
I think Tonar's doing 6.
Nice. Wow. What?
On Saturday.
Okay. Well, let's start with regular damage first. So, because I thought you were doing something with crits different than.
That is if you roll a crit on initiative.
No problem. Okay, so 2d8 plus 8. So there's the 1d8 plus 8. Here's an additional d8. So 13 plus 4. And then we'll just do 46 over here. 2, 3. Here comes sneak attack with an 18.
Nice.
Also, while he's rolling damage, Tolnar does 4d6.
That's why I was also looking up. I couldn't remember. I think it's the next level he gets bumped up.
Yeah.
Blue is looking rough.
Okay. Let's make him look rougher. Okay, how about that? How about 30 to hit?
That does hit.
Actually, and because 19 or 20,
is
right?
A crit for you.
Yep. So here comes another 1d8 plus 8. Hold on. So 11 and 5, so 16 there, but no.
No sneak
attack, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, so another 16 on top of that.
Okay.
And
That's
then
why
I'll hold my ground. Stay where
That's
I'm
why
at.
they only give rogues 1 attack.
Right.
Because they give a sneak attack.
Dirge, you are up, and the present golem's on deck.
I'm gonna continue using that concentration spell to control the golem, to keep wailing on Blue.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. So Blue, since he has Dirge wrapped up, he is going to try to do a tape slam. And 29 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
I mean, any of us over like armor class 20, 25. I mean,
I mean that is a
15 don't have
purview
that
of.
high.
I mean that is a purview of the DM to ask that, as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but silly questions get silly answers.
29 points of damage, and you need to make a con save.
That would be a nat 20.
Okay. You're still maintaining your concentration.
And you said 29 points?
Yes.
I'm glad we had that long rest, y'all.
And Orange is going to attempt to make the tape slam as well. And he does succeed with a 28. Yeah, be happy I did not hit you with this. That's 36 points of damage. That was a 10, a 9, an 8, and an 8 that was rolled. Oh, hold on. Actually, change that to 42 points of damage.
Which one is attacking right now?
Orange was attacking blue.
Okay.
Okay. Judgment, you are up.
Well, I am going to go ahead and use Eldritch Blast on blue. All right, does a 26, 23, and 22 all hit?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay. That's... I have a calculator. I'm not even going to sit there and struggle. That is 34 points of force damage, and he's got to make another wisdom save at disadvantage still.
Well, since I have forgotten about this whole time, he's going to resist that with legendary resistance.
The damage or the wisdom save?
The save.
Okay. Well, since I just hit him, he has to make another one anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he resists.
Well, he had to make the wisdom save at the end of the turn, but he also has to make another wisdom save because I hit him.
Yeah, he has 3 per day.
Okay.
And literally it doesn't matter because Gnarlson,
Yes, sir.
you're not even gonna have to roll because I already know that by the time, even if you miss 3 times, I'm gonna have you tell us how you're going to have fun with this gift wrap golem.
I'm going to dismember him from limb, removing every part at the joint. Just think of it as him running through a Cuisinart.
Okay. And at that, blue falls.
At least it wasn't Niagara Falls.
Arendor, you are up. And Dirge, you are on deck.
So, moving up to orange. Yes on advantage, no on advantage. No on advantage.
Not by flanking rules, but
I mean, you think Gnarlson's not really close enough, or he's close enough?
Well,
because I can use sneak attack if Gnarlson's close enough.
He's not, but don't you have the advantage property on your rapier?
That's why I was double checking on. Yes, I was double checking on. Oh, against that creature before the end of your turn. So I'll give you the advantage because technically it's the same type of creature.
You're saying the Vex you're talking about Vex, right?
Correct.
I mean, that's fine. If you're giving it to me, I'm taking it, obviously. But I just wanted to. But that's cool. All right, I'll take it. Here we go. Attack number 1. 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Here's 16 piercing, and sneak attack, right? Yep. So for
hold
5 or
on.
not? You're not going to let me have it? That's fine.
Technically, Gnarlson, according to the ruler, is within distance.
Okay. Well, then take another 5. Take another 5 piercing to that gift wrap golem.
Okay.
Second attack, 29 to hit.
Yep.
With 11 piercing. And I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Dirge. What are you going to do while you have control?
You know, it would be so nice to be able to say, I want you to tear yourself apart. I don't know if that spell will allow me to do that.
So, do you want him to do it right where he's at, or do you want him to step away?
I'm gonna tell him to move 30 feet. No, I want him to go to the upper left-hand corner, turn and face the wall, and then tear himself apart.
Okay. He will go as far as he can.
That's an attack of opportunity for me.
If you're wanting to.
Well, sure. Why would I not?
I mean, because he's gonna start looking like a howler from a certain movie and look like he's going through a paper shredder.
21 to hit.
That does hit.
How about 14 piercing damage as he's stumbling away?
Okay. And at that, once he gets in that corner, he looks like he is I mean, you know the little pellet paper shredders? Instead of them being long strips or little circular, that's what he's going to end up looking like after he's done ripping his own limbs, arms, legs, torso, abdominal, everything. Just a big pile of paper.
I was thinking along the lines of a kid on Christmas morning tearing through the package to get to the box to get to what was inside, and just, you know, it's that kind of thing. But your description is just as poignant.
And it gets him to the smallest point. As soon as the last piece falls, that is going to be the end of combat.
So
when you see that piece hit the top of the pile, the doors open.
I was thinking along the lines of us opening up the doors like they did.
and you hear, well. About time you get here. I guess it's my time to have a little fun. And at that end of the voice, we will end tonight. Thank you, everyone that is watching. I appreciate you guys coming back week to week. For anyone that's new, thank you for showing up and enjoying our story. Tell your friends, tell everyone that you know, and more especially, let us know what you like about the show. Give us a little bit of feedback. And at that, Chris,
as always, thank you so much for being here, being a part of what we do. We love it, and we really enjoy hearing from you. As Matt said, until the next time that we meet, let's roll.
Through the jagged peaks, the cold winds bite. A lone shadow moves in the pale moonlight. A sword at her side, a map in her hand, chasing whispers of a far-off land. through fire, through frost, through glory, through shame, with treasure ahead and monsters behind. She walks a path where fate is blind. The rivers roar, the waters freeze. Her steps are slow through the blackened trees. In the forest clutch, the wolves do cry, but the fire in her heart will not die. Oh, the iron realm calls her name. Through fire, through frost, through glory, through shame, with treasure ahead and monsters behind. She walks a path where fate is blind. The rivers roar, the waters freeze. Her steps are slow through the blackened trees. In the forest clutch, the wolves do cry, but the fire in her heart will not die. The sands do shift, the sun does burn through endless dunes. There's no return. The shadow of wings in the desert sky. A dragon's roar, her battle night.